you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence.
All right, game time, y'all.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He killed me with that.
They'll throw on first down to Jackson. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Oh, we fumbled. Come on, Antonio.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Damn.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best.
Yeah, good D.
24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Bobby.
And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They'll throw on first down to Roethlisberger. Gonna throw deep for the and it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly early in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
I don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense, but the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys?
Oh, that was a good play, good play.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a second and 14. Jackson now. J.J. Watt, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carried from last week, unbelievable.
Damn, block J.J. Watt.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that,
look at that.
Your offensive line is going to have to also help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
Yeah, he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. 54 yards on the stop. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December in November. But they would be a wild card. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And these guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
But nobody ever gets punched in the eye.
Two interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward. But he's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, behind you, keep pressing forward.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the first down.
Move, little nigga.
And down right around the 37. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up the blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. He's trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by one in the crowd. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote very well. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one cares.
Roethlisberger. Left side complete to
Lockett. Down. You stop turning the ball over.
Down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you hope for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
How's Jerome Baker get hurt? Oh, shit.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Gotta send the other side.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Bruh.
Left side.
Travis Kelce running by 90 overall. Get your ass back in the game.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the ball comes loose. Well, the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts. Understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
What lead is this, Chuck?
From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Legacy lead.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. he's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Where you at, up top? Yeah.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tyree Jackson taking it in. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He kept going. He coming back.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
Middle. 77. Hey, wahoo! Watch the flag.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they are going to set up shop.
Man, I love Bobby Wagner. God damn.
Last week is back-to-back weeks. Maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space, that's dangerous as well because you may make
Bobby
someone
is the
miss,
GOAT.
and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson escaping the pressure run.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
wide open dot.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Jackson on first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Here's Jackson to throw. And a big
Damn, he wide open.
He's taken down. J.J. Watt.
Ah, block
He
J.J.
continues to have his 15th sack of the campaign. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Final play and a half here. It's Jackson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's intercepted.
Wow.
He's trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off by the safety, Kenny McCall. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Open man, it's Allen. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you a full combination of what he's got going in his game. He's catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Second and 5 now. Roethlisberger buying time to his left. And that's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Stop running, hurry up.
Jeez. Chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Because we got somebody above. Make sure nobody come in the garage. I got my
They figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. A throw caught by Kumaro.
What the heck?
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9. The end zone incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. 3rd down here.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have cut it back with an extra. Third with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Brian Poole.
That is fake.
So now he's equal his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week. And you know,
able to run backwards.
He vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Like 80. Hey, watch the pass. Right there.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them. to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Trey, you hear me?
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Yeah, it was holding.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground.
But I said, that play they called out,
the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On second down, it's Pollard.
Kick him off. 60 don't block nobody. Every time.
In their Super Bowl run in on the stop.
Smart, slow.
Designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Bears on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. On third down, it's Pollard. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and took the down marker back to 1.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's got this down to the 35. This will be for 15.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think you saw how to get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Sniper over here.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be his best stretch. Jackson on first down. Looking at shooting, it's caught by Moore. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well.
It's on top of that
PC guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Still alive.
Jackson now to throw it for 3rd down.
Oh my God. This linebacker catching everything.
By the linebacker, Avery Williamson. That's now a second interception and his many
Antonio in
hits from
front of
his
him and
linebacker
everything.
position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Look on fishes.
Pick up 26 yards. Ball up to the 34 as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in the backfield. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Defensively, you see it coming in the broadcast. The magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Well, he is out of bounds, but
these niggas don't cover nothing.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Finding Bourne here over the middle.
Holding.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Out right to Bourne. He was out there waving his arms, and you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes and finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Allen has it, left side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock him through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
They begin with Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to after him. They get him upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 2nd and 2. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You got it, brother?
Yeah, brother.
All our teammates there?
I don't know.
Now Jackson is going to fire one deep over the middle.
Bruh.
This is going to be intercepted. It's over by McLeod.
DJ Moore is way in front of him.
I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I'm checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
That throw into the arms of Allen. The catch and run there, good for 16 the first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it.
That's all he wants to do is get you the Allen,
stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football to the catch him off balance.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. It's a foot race. He's at the 30.
Well, that's touchdown.
And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
I'm going to the tennis.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And then open down the middle of the field. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Get this nigga off my field.
This defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
This could be huge. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Wow.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they will take a knee here. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because it just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
All it is pistol.
So for Chicago, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Well, that whole crate just there. Let's bring it back.
Let me get some of them bullets. I just need bullets. You get that sensor dog?
Yeah. It's an extended barrel on that too.
I got it.
Ah, shit.
My pistol not working.
That'll be done, bro. It was perfect.